Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
All right, good evening. It is December 17th. It is 7:34 p.m. in New York, and we're here to trade the December 18th Asia session. Trading gold and gold futures. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's make sure, hang on, first things first, let's make sure that my copy trader is working, connected. It's always working. Just need to make sure it's connected. All right. If you're joining us on YouTube. Oh, goodness. All right. All right, if you're joining us on YouTube, give the stream a like, toss me a follow. This is where the grown-ups trade. You wouldn't know that, by the way, I'm talking. With the grown-ups trade, today we have another opportunity to be disciplined and professional traders. We're always disciplined and professional here. Let's tone it down, bring some soft piano into the mix here while we take a look at where things stand on the chart. Got a little time before we get going here with any trading. I usually don't like to get going with trading before 8 p.m. New York time, just because there's not enough liquidity in the market before then. And you get a lot of fake outs and choppy moves, and you can make some money, but you can also get chopped up. Okay. I have been on the chart here for a few minutes before I opened YouTube up, so I have put price in a box. Let's just check out where things sit. Look at this, the VIX is taking a trip up. I guess we have some geopolitical tensions going on in the world. That has brought the volatility index up a little bit. I've got some indicators on this chart that I do not need, so I'm going to get rid of those. Don't know how those ended up on here. Okay. There we go. All right, and here we have the VIX, or no, I'm sorry, the DXY, which is the US dollar as measured against a basket of 7 foreign currencies. Now, I'm not really sure what happened here. All right. Yeah, we put price in a box here, and I made a box wider than I normally would, because we have a pivot here, we have a pivot here, and even though maybe you could take a trade as you go below this support line here, you're not going to do that because you only have a couple pips before you're going to hit that next MR1, that pivot. So I made our no trade box here bigger than I should, and it doesn't even really mean that we wouldn't trade within this box if it just started moving the right way, and that ended up being our best trade this evening, but it would have to look pretty risk-free. All right, I'm going to open up the Zoom room. And there we go. Zoom is open. All right, let's calm this down. Let's change the camera angle so we can all get into the groove of trading here. How about that? Get a little from behind view here. As we transition, we'll take a look at Barcelona at night. There we go. And let's bring the lights down. Okay. Bear with me a moment. Going to go get my candle. All right.
What's good?
Hey, how you doing, Tono?
Good. How you doing, man?
Okay.
Get rid of all of these. How long you been on?
No, not very long. Just a few minutes. I haven't taken any trades.
Yeah. Don't look like much is happening. Less than 10 pips, right?
Yeah.
Since they open. That's not good. But it sucks. December sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a couple things about this AI boom with music.
Yeah.
Now ASCAP, BMI, and the other, I forgot the third one.
Yeah.
They're now
CSAC.
CSAC. They're now allowing you to copyright, not copyright, but register your AI music with them.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Can you hear the music?
Yep.
Okay. Let me know if it's too loud.
No, it's good.
Yeah. All right, so we're sitting right on a big support here on the daily pivot.
What's your daily pivot?
The daily pivot?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The daily pivot? I'm talking about the daily pivot chart. We're sitting
Oh, daily pivot. Okay, gotcha.
We're
Okay.
sitting on a support there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. What's that? Okay. Then you get the MR1 at 33, which has been there for a minute, I think. Spot on the M1, M5.
Yeah, it looks like
Faginashi's.
we're really topped out here at 43.50. That's where we can't break through. And
that's the DM3.
Yeah.
What's your DM3?
My DM, hang on. Where's my mouse? There it is. My DM3 is 43.44.
Yeah, mine is 43.43.
Wait a minute, let me check mine again here. Mine is off. Mine might be off. 43.29. Yeah, 43.43.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that drop right there. Yeah. I hate it when it does that and it goes anyway. Yeah. In New York, that probably would have kept going, but in Asia, turns around. Yeah, unemployment and CPI or something. Oh, looks like it's trying to come down again. Yep, like you said. You thinking about getting in if it breaks below? You, what do you mean? You mean trade? You don't mean trade between 35 and 33, do you? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That little narrow range is too narrow for me to try to scalp that. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're hitting the value area high right now. Could you hear the sirens in the background here? Okay. Now I completely tune them out, but that used to be how I knew I was in New York City. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, looks like we're coming below. Hang on here. Mm-mm. It induced some people though. Ah, thought I took 80, gave me 30. God dang it. Yeah, I got out because we were hitting that support there. Ah, that blows. I thought I was taking 80. Oh, I did take 80 in most of my accounts. Just my lead account, it only gave me 30. But it gave me 60 in some accounts and 80 in others. 70 in others and 80 in others. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And take this up too if you want a couple pips. Yeah, me either. Yeah, yeah. He told me he had to go to church tonight. He wasn't going to show up tonight. said he wasn't going to come to, that he'd see us tomorrow morning because he had church tonight. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yep. There it is. Wasn't even looking at that, but yep, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Right, and then 2 pips below that, we have the WM3. Yep. There you go. Gives you more insurance that you could take that up. breaking down again.
There's the pivot.
Yep, we're hitting a swing low, and then remember we've got the WM3 right there too.
Right. Yep, stuck on the pivot. Typical.
Yep. Yep. Here we come. There's the WM3. It's hitting the WM3 right now.
Mm-hmm. Mine's a little lower. Mine is 26.77.
Mine's right here where it's stopping.
Back to the pivot. I tell you, I have a eczema on my in one elbow, right, right in not the inside of the arm, right,
Yeah.
not the elbow, the inside
Yeah.
of the arm.
Yeah.
Not even that bad. Just just enough to annoy me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Find myself scratching it every now and then. So I call my doctor. He calls a prescription. They call me. We just want to let you know what the cost is. I'm like, yeah, I got insurance. Oh no, there's it's $1,100 with the insurance.
With the insurance? Jesus. Whoa.
I said, what are you talking about?
What's in the cream?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm like, what are you talking about? $1,100 with the insurance. So what do you charge the insurance company? You know what I mean? Like, what is
Yeah.
going on, man?
Yeah.
We
Wow.
got some serious problems in this country. I'm like, no, thank you.
Wow. It's a lot.
I will I will cut the arm off before I spend that money. All right, let's see if it's going to try it now.
Yep.
Seems to. Not quite. Looking at the Rinko. Rinko is hesitant.
Yep. There it goes.
I don't know. I think this might be a sell, man. Oh, man. I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have, but I'll take it. I actually should have waited because it's sitting on my WM3.
Oh.
It broke yours, but didn't break mine. Damn it. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Are you in on this trade?
Yeah, I think I'll get out with this $20 loss or something.
Yeah, I'm about to take a simple loss on it too. I don't think it's going up, but it just ain't coming down. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Took
Well,
40
let's see. Might be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're in?
I took $9 on it. 10
Oh.
actually 10.25.
Mm.
I just didn't want to. I didn't trust it. It was
Yeah.
hanging on that WM3 too long.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It's
got
right
out
back to it again.
as soon as it showed me a little profit. I just got out. I think it gave me $40.
Good.
Mm. Now it looks like it wants to come down. If it does, maybe I'll get in again. What time is it? We've got 4 minutes to 8:30.
30.
Maybe I'll just wait for 8:30.
I don't see no move by 8:30. I'm calling it. It ain't enough meat on the bones again for me to have to get caught on the wrong side.
Yeah.
The movement is just too tight. You can't break it by 8:30. It's not. It probably break it later on tonight. We're not on.
Oh, look at that.
This is where it turned on us, though.
Yeah.
Looks like got some little momentum behind it. That wasn't even 8:30, right?
No.
No.
Still got 2 minutes. All right, 1 minute for 8:30. Looks like we're coming on to a support on the daily pivot chart.
Oh, right.
Well, maybe this is all the market wants to give us tonight.
Yeah.
We didn't get much. There's 8:30
8:30.
right there, yeah.
But we are running into that support.
Yeah.
The wrinkle look like it wants to come down, though.
Yeah.
That's too risky for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I want to trade it down into that support.
No, I don't want it either. We live we live for tomorrow.
Yep.
You know what I mean? No
Right.
biggie.
Right.
We didn't make no real money, but we didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Yep.
See
All
you in
right.
the morning.
I'll catch you in the morning. Bye-bye.
Peace.
All right, YouTube. Just us again. So let's see. Let's see how we can get maybe another trade here before we call it an evening. What do you think? Is that music too loud? Just let me know in the chat if the music's too loud. I'm trying to keep a good balance here between the volume of my voice and the volume of the music, but I don't hear the mix in my headphones, so you let me know. Well, as we were saying with Tono, this is looking a little dangerous to trade down into this big support zone that we're seeing over here on my other chart on the MT4. Usually I have my MT4, well, I would say usually. Sometimes I have my MT4 charts up here on my Mac where you're seeing my trading view charts. You know, I run MT4 on my PC, which is sitting over here to my left. And then all of the big screens that you see here in front of me are you know, my Mac. So I don't think we're going to get a trade down, but if, you know, I also don't think that we have enough volume to push the price down through the support zone. So I think we're going to reverse here. And that might give us an opportunity to take a buy. I don't even know if a buy is going to be very attractive here because we've got the WM3 above us. We've got the swing. We've got all that stuff we just came through on the way down above us now, giving us excuse for chop. So you know what? I just don't think. I mean, it's tempting. I want to take that, but no, I can't. Okay, so I will be seeing you tomorrow morning. How do you feel about that? Tomorrow morning about 7 a.m. or not 7 a.m., about 7:30 or so. We'll be getting on here. In the meantime, I like to leave you with a little bit of this.